Hi guys, my name is Rogin and I'm a BDM and go-to-market specialist. So what I do is I build outbound sales systems from zero and turn them into predictable, repeatable growth engines. I've been the first sales hire for 3 separate startups, and every company that I've joined had no sales system, so I've built one. I was the first SDR hire at K-Box Global. I was the first BDM hire at Peckwater Brands, and I was also the first BDM hire at Lean Kitchen Network. I took Lean Kitchen Network from 10k a month in GSV to over £280,000 a week in GSV in just over 3 years. So when I joined Lean Kitchen Network, the business had no outbound, no inbound, and no sales process. So I've had to build everything from scratch. And what I did was I built a multi-channel outbound system across LinkedIn, cold email, and cold calling. I rewrote their positioning so it spoke directly to what restaurant operators care about. And I leveraged brand names like Heinz, who we currently work with, to build credibility fast in a trust-sensitive market. On the side, as a contractor, I've built a 225k pipeline in 2 weeks and 28 qualified leads in 28 days. So company one is a therapy product company, so it's an e-commerce brand. So I've generated them 225k in pipeline in just under 2 weeks with a 54.2% positive reply rate. And then I've also worked with a recruitment agency doing some cold email campaigns for them, and we've generated 28 qualified leads in 28 days, which converted into 3 new clients for them. So I don't just send emails or even just cold calls, so I build infrastructure that compounds. So most outbound fails because it's treated as a one-off activity. I treat it as an engine. The system I build for every client or employer has 5 steps. So number 1 is ICP definition, so the exact buyer, their core pains, and where they spend time. So number 2 is infrastructure, clean domains, warmed inboxes, and correct SPF, DKIM, DMARC settings. Number 3 is sequence and messaging, so multi-touch LinkedIn and email sequences that sound human. Number 4 is automation and reporting, so Zapier reporting and Slack alerts so nothing slips through the cracks. And number 5 is iteration, so adjusting copy, targeting, and timing based on replies. So these are the kind of tools that I use to help move that needle. So for prospecting and enrichment, this could be Apollo, LinkedIn, Clay, AI Arc. So for outreach and sequencing, I've used Plus Vibe, Instantly, HeyReach, Inframail, Zapmail. For CRM and reporting, HubSpot, Airtable, Zapier, Fathom. AI and automation, Clay, Lovable, and AI Arc. So what you get is a system builder, not just a seller. So there are 2 types of salespeople: those who can execute a playbook someone else built, and those who can build a playbook and execute it themselves. So I'm the second type. I've had to be, because every company I've joined needed both. So if you have no outbound function yet, I'll build it from scratch, define the ICP, write the sequences, set up the infrastructure, and start generating pipeline in weeks. If you have an outbound function that is not converting, I will diagnose where it is breaking, rewrite the messaging, and rebuild the parts that are not working. If you need qualified meetings fast, I'll run outbound campaigns and deliver pipeline that you can close. So again, 3 startups, 3 times first in. So if you need pipeline built, I know how to build it.